Hi guys, today I'm going to walk you through my Latch Quick Start Guide. This is a bunch of little things that I wish that I knew before I started breastfeeding my first baby, and I've heard from moms that I've done prenatals with or worked with in the past that these few things really could have set their breastfeeding journey up for a lot better success out of the gate, decreased stress, whole 9 yards. If you really like what we covered today and you're looking for a little bit more, follow the link in either my bio or I'll link it here in the description for a full prenatal consult with me. Your insurance might even pay for it. So let's get started. The first thing I want to talk about is positioning. That's a really big one. So we can cover the two most common actual positions of breastfeeding in those first couple of days, but there's a couple things I want to cover too for actually positioning your baby at the breast. So there's really two big ones. We want their tummy to be facing our tummy. We want it to be touching. We want their whole body facing us, not, I see this a lot, where our tummy's facing the ceiling and then the head is turned. It's really hard to swallow with your head turned. You can even give it a try yourself. So if you take a sip of water and then turn your head and try to swallow, it's very uncomfortable. It's not easy. So that's the first big one. The other one is you really want to position your nipple, bottle, or breast to baby's nose, not directly to their mouth. We want them to be able to tilt their head back and open their mouth nice and wide to latch themselves at the breast. We don't want to bring it right to their mouth and then be forcing that latch on them. It leads to a lot of nipple pain, a lot of like shallow latching, and then baby pulling back and chomping. It's just better if we let them open their mouth nice and wide, latch on themselves. So actual positions as well, the two big ones you're going to see in those first few days. Most moms like what we call the cross cradle. So that's when baby is at across your body like this and coming to your breast, and you're cradling them in that like classic baby position. So this is our cross cradle. And then you would change sides and it would look like this or like this. And notice my hand. I'm right here. I'm not here. I'm not blocking their head from moving. I'm providing support. Think of like in a salon when you get your hair washed, where that chair falls on the back of your neck, right? That spot. So they have a lot of control here. And then the other big position that a lot of lactation consultants will push in the hospital, and for a good reason, but maybe they don't explain it so much to moms, is this football hold. The reason we like football hold for young babies is because visually, I can see what's going on really well from here, and baby has a lot of containment. They're tucked in close to my body, they're very supported, and I can very easily see what's going on here. If it's not comfortable for you, try a cross cradle, but that's why this position is often recommended as a first one. Okay, so positioning was first. The next thing we want to talk about is times to breast versus volume. This is big. I feel like a lot of moms don't know that in that definitely the first day, first 2 days, baby's not getting a whole lot of volume at the breast. And that's okay. They are establishing those receptors, those prolactin receptors, to manage your milk supply through the first 6 months of life. It's still important to bring them to breast a lot of times, even if the volume of milk that they're getting really doesn't seem like that much. You want to bring them to breast anytime that they are awake, honestly, in those first couple days. They're awake, they're getting an attempt at the breast, skin to skin, just keep them there. It's nice, it's bonding. You just grew this whole human. Take some time to get to know them. And that will help you guys just start your breastfeeding relationship off really strongly. So what did we do so far? We did positioning, times to breast. The last thing I want to talk about is when you are feeding, you want to be comfortable as well. You want baby to be comfortable and supported, and you want to be comfortable and supported. One way that we do this is with pillows. Now, if you're doing a hospital birth, those pillows tend to be super flat, so I do recommend either bringing your nursing pillow or asking for more pillows. You might need a whole bunch of them, and that's okay. They're very flat. More support, the better. You really want to be bringing baby up to breast. You don't want to be in a position where you're trying to bring breast to baby. And I see this a lot where moms they're sitting up, they latch, and then they're kind of like sitting up the whole time, right? We're holding, maybe we don't have this pillow and we're just holding them, and that baby gets heavy after 20 minutes. And we never get into this comfortable, relaxed, leaning back into our supports type of position. That's gonna help. When you're comfortable, your milk supply is better, your baby's more comfortable because they're feeding off of you. It's just better for everybody. If you need a recommendation for a super supportive pillow, this guy's my favorite. It's the Luna Lullaby. It's thicker, it's broader, it's just a really nice supportive pillow, and it doesn't crunch onto your waist. I will link that in the description as well, just because it is my favorite. And if you want more recommendations, maybe you're building a registry, maybe you're just looking for some different supplies to get your infant feeding journey off to the right start, I will also link my infant feeding survival guide, which has all of my favorite bottles, burp cloths, pillows, passies, all of it. So that will be in the description as well. I hope you guys found this helpful, and I hope to see you back for more.